so pretty. Soon as you came in the zone, woo, I walk on back to the top today that it is moi, je Taty, and I'm back with another freaking video. Woo. So first, let's start off. Let's talk about some things really quick. Let's cover some topics. How did you guys like the new intro? I know, not really new, but it's for the 25 days of Christmas, meaning I will be posting for all of December up until Christmas Day, or the day after rather. So get ready to see me a lot more on your screens. I probably sound like so annoying, but I don't care. I have a lot of energy and I need to use it. But anyway, last time you saw me, I looked a hot mess. This time you see me, I look a lot better. You see my makeup? Oh, she cute. Who did that? Yes, girl. Work it. Who did that? Me. She did. So, what are we talking about today? Well, judging by the title, you should already know what we're talking about today. We are going over
the origin of Christmas.
Okay, not scary, but we're going over the origin of Christmas and just covering a few topics on like how it got started a little bit. Not really going into full detail, because if you want a full detailed lesson, go online. Okay, let's get into the video. What is Christmas, guys? What is Christmas? If you don't know, Christmas is a national holiday. It's a federal holiday, meaning no one in the United States has work, school, no businesses are open, because it is a time to celebrate with family and friends and just love one another. It is a time for family and friends, like I just stated, but on Christmas, every person celebrates it very differently. Some people take the more religious approach to it, and some people take the not so religion approach to it. And a lot of people celebrate by exchanging gifts, having all your family come over to one person's house, singing Christmas carols, listening to Christmas music all day. Generally you start off waking up, opening gifts, exchanging gifts, and throughout the day, you know, you kind of hang out with family. You know, some family you haven't seen in like a whole entire year, and Christmas is the only time that you guys get together, so you get to get caught up with them and see how they're doing. They get to see how you're doing. Everyone gets to see how they are doing. Let's see, when did Christmas become Christmas? When was it legalized as a federal holiday? When was it decided that it wasn't, you didn't have to be so super religious? Well, in the early 1800s, celebrating Christmas was looked at as a sin, or as like you're not being Christian, because most people know that Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ. That is the celebration of Jesus Christ. So that means you're being thankful, you're going to church, you're going to Bible study, whatever you're doing, but you are not celebrating Christmas how we as Americans celebrate it today. Now, Christmas became a declared holiday, or declared federal holiday, in 1870. So that is when they said, okay, it's not unchristian to celebrate Christmas, because celebrating Christmas has started to become more and more popular throughout the country, the world. And so because of that, they decided to declare it as a federal holiday, meaning you don't have work, you don't have school, you don't, any businesses that you have, you gotta close them and go home and celebrate. And you can celebrate however you please. Now, let's get into Saint Nicholas. And those of you who don't know Saint Nicholas is Santa Claus, but you know, he's Santa Claus, he's Saint Nicholas, he's old Saint Nick, he's whoever he is to you. Now, believe what you want about Santa Claus. I'm not gonna spoil it for any children or anyone out there. If you believe in Santa Claus, great, because he's real. And if you feel any other way about that, keep it to yourself, please. Thank you. Now, who was Saint Nicholas? Well, Saint Nicholas was an actual person. Whether or not you knew that, probably not, because I didn't even know that. Well, no, I did, but I felt like, I don't know. Anyway, who was Saint Nicholas? Well, Saint Nicholas was a Christian Baptist who originated in Turkey. He was in Turkey, and he was born in March of 270 AD. Fun fact. Now, what he did was the giving. He gave to the poor, he gave to sick people, he gave to people. That is what his big thing was. He gave to people who were poor and couldn't afford it. He gave to people who were sick and couldn't really help out. Now, there is a story where he helped out this father of 3 daughters, and he helped them by, he would leave money. I think it was every Christmas or around every Christmas, he would leave a bag of money on their front door. Now, if you didn't know, well, you probably don't, but if you didn't know, Saint Nicholas came from a more wealthy family, so he was able to help provide for the poor, help the poor get whatever they needed. And because of that, he helped these girls get married, get through college, and I can't remember what the other one did, but I think she ended up getting through college as well with the money that he left on their doorstep. And at first, they didn't know who it was who was doing this. Well, the father spotted him doing it, and he thanked him. And that's not the only thing that St. Nicholas has done. He has done more for a lot more people, but I honestly just couldn't find stories on it. Now, St. Nicholas did end up dying a few years later on December 6th, 343 AD. And because of that, because of what he did all the way up into his death, really led people to giving, and which in return led to the legend of Santa Claus. It's what inspired Santa Claus. It's what helped Santa Claus become what Santa Claus is today, giving to good children, giving to poor. Because he was giving and he was caring and he was kind and he shared his wealth with other people, people in his community looked up to him so much that they were like, oh, well, maybe we should start doing this too. So this is just a little back tell on how Santa Claus got started, who is Santa Claus, who is Saint Nicholas, and how did the thing of we're going to start giving become a thing, if that sounds correct. But now let's get into another topic. Let's talk about some great Christmas movies that everyone should have seen at some point in their life, that they should see this year if they haven't seen it yet. But some great Christmas movies, and that are popular rather, are the Disney movie A Christmas Carol, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie Elf, Home Alone, the first one, second one, and I think third one. I'm not sure if there's a fourth one. I don't think there's a fourth one. And the Santa Claus movie, Frosty the Snowman, and many other movies that are probably on your screen right now. So if you haven't watched those, they're like such a funny Christmas movie that you can sit and watch with your family on one of those, kind of chill nights or family nights. You can all just gather around and watch them. You can watch them Christmas Day. It's just something that, you could just be cozy and love and life and happiness. That was it for this video. You're probably like, you were all over the place in this video, but when am I not all over the place in a video? I need to stop saying though, but I was gonna say again. This video is just, I said it again, what the heck? Okay, this video is just like an introduction a little bit to some of the things that I'm going to be doing for this 25 days of Christmas. And just so you know, every single video will not be associated with Christmas. I will be uploading 25 days. I'm not giving a specific time because some can go up later in the day, some can go up early in the morning, some can go up late afternoon. It depends on, I said again. It depends on how long editing takes and how long it takes to upload it. So just subscribe to me so that way you can see the videos when they come up, and make sure to click that bell, and make sure to tell your friends, pet dog, Agabele Rock, tell everybody you know, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Ho ho ho.